those songs. I know every word, every line. Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Yes, I am here with Kathy Ann. Good morning, everyone. Let me see if I can, oh my gosh, I keep changing things on me every time I go onto Facebook. If I can find where we're live, and I'll share that out. And please, you all, put it out there on your timelines, your groups. And here it is. All right, I'll be sharing it out. I'm going to play some music. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. You should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't
Hey, Ricky.
So come on, let's play.
Just me.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Morning, everybody. Hey, Blue. Ricky and Josie, Kathy Hand. Suzanne, good morning. Marietta, see your beautiful hearts. Crystal Nobles, good morning on YouTube. Andrea, hello, hello. All right, what a beautiful group this morning. Auntie Jean just woke up. That makes my heart happy. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Sweetheart. All right, so let's go into our hearts and do some heart brain, and then we'll figure out what Guanyin has to tell us this morning. So, hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. Let's take a moment just to be. Just give yourself that gift, just centering and focusing on your own heart. What's going on in there? It's terrific Tuesday. Is there something joyful in your heart? Is there a burden that you need to just release and let go of so you can bring in the joy? Whatever it is, let your heart and your brain talk. And add some compassion to your breath when you breathe it in. Compassion for yourself first. Self first is not selfish. You have to have that energy inside of you to give it to anybody else. So breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. And then breathe in joy and send that with the out breath all over the world. Let's lift the vibration today of everyone on the planet, sending it way down into Mama Gaia, to all the trees and nature and water, all the birds in the air. Just send out the joy, the love, the excitement of being alive every day. I say it's a great day to have a great day. Pat Moss, Olivia, and Tom are still there. Oh, wonderful. Good morning. How awesome. Okay, we got Auntie Jean out of the way here. Let me turn it around. She said, no, she doesn't want to be. So you have just me, and I'm sitting here with two amazing, beautiful ladies that don't want to be on the camera. Oh, good morning, Deirdre. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending it out. All right, 808. Hey, do you remember switch words? 808 is all about abundance. And you can chant that. Just chant it as you go through your day. 808, 808, call in the abundance. 8 is that number of prosperity. Turn it sideways, it's the infinity sign. So we have more than plenty to bring to ourselves and bring to our world. All right. Terrific Tuesday. What's terrific? What's terrific? Okay, you're cheating. It is terrific. It's terrific that we get to go out and about today and see the beautiful countryside. Y'all know how much I love to explore when I come into an area and see what's there. I was trying to think, I don't think I have been to Gettysburg. I don't think I have. If I did, I was very, very little and it's already gone from my memory. But Kathy is going to make sure that we have an experience while we're here today. So we're going to go out into her world and see what it's about. And of course, I have to share with you all. Everybody comes along when the Angel Mobile goes somewhere. And Deirdre loved all the pictures, especially baby P. CJ. Wasn't he adorable? Oh my gosh. I didn't want to leave him. He's so cute and just one of us. Yeah, he really is a P. And when I was there, I talked to him about angels and shared with him where his guardian angel, his main guardian angel, he's got several, but his main one is on his left side. And I told him, always look to the left. You're going to find him. Kathleen, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Blue says, Teri, I always see 0 point time, 808, 909, 1010, and so on. What does that mean? It means that you are focusing in on a vortex of energy. So as you see those numbers, just focus on it. Focus on, you're right. And I don't even think you meant to do that, but the 0 point. 0 brings you back to solid ground, back to balance, back to center. And when you can find the 0 point, which is the neutral point of your emotional state, then you can go from there on up into other emotions like happiness and joy and excitement. So find the 0 point. That's what it's telling you when you see that. 808, the 8s are abundance. So there's nothing else. It's all just focused on abundance. And we have an abundance of bucks this morning. It's probably Scooby. Scooby likes to be heard. And I didn't give him pets this morning because I was walking in my sleep trying to get coffee. So I think he's not real happy with me this morning. But I'll make it up to him for sure. All right, so Kuan Yin, and y'all keep telling me what's terrific. I don't see any more terrifics. I saw Deirdre. Who else has a terrific Tuesday to share? The Fae are out and out laughing. Of course they are. Yeah, they say, you knew that, Miss Blue. All right, Kuan Yin, what you got for us? Oh, we got this one again. I love this card. Look for my signs. And boy, do we have signs from them. I've been speaking to you through signs in the world and feelings in your heart. Can you hear my reassuring voice? When you ask me for a sign, I give it. Notice what is happening in the world around you. Take comfort. Believe. Absolutely. Those signs. I showed Tammy the white feather yesterday that I found when we were sitting in the media after being hit by a semi. And there was this perfect, beautiful, white, fluffy feather that was dry and fresh. There were no birds around. It was raining. It was in the middle of the interstate. And there was no reason for a white, dry feather to be laying there by my car other than Archangel Michael saying, here's your sign. I was with you. I did protect you, because it could have been so much worse, guys. But yeah, he allowed whatever it was, he allowed it to come in for a reason, for a teaching, for, maybe a blessing in some way. We don't know yet. It's Dolly Day. Yay. Does that mean you get to see Chance also, or just Dolly? And I'm so happy you're going to see her. She looks like she's really thriving lately. And thank you, Blue, for your love for her. Pat Moss, you're tie-dyeing material for cushions. Awesome. I'd love to see a picture of that when you get done. Many of us like tie-dye, that look. And I know Charlie's daughter, Chris, will probably run with that. She might even have to do it herself. Charlie might not want you to share it. Good morning, Leo. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, Leo. How are things in South Florida? I don't know what's going on. I haven't paid any attention. I know it's supposed to be a lot of hurricanes this year, a lot of storms. So I haven't really paid attention to the weather other than where I'm at. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. They squirreled. No, there's no sorry in Peeville. I just didn't know what was going on. I wanted to look too. Oh, it's a bottle with a hand.
Yeah.
So you put your fingers in it. Okay, awesome. And Blue says, yes, I get to see Chance Man. He used fine, hot compresses and antibiotics. I was told 2 days and he'll be fine. Leo, yeah, me too. Leo just got back from Dallas, but South Florida is pretty humid and hot. No complaints. I love it. I know you do. It's a beautiful place down there in paradise. Absolutely. All right. So any more terrific Tuesdays? We had a few of them. We make our world what we want it to be. So if we want it to be terrific, then we create that. And how do we create? With our words, with our thoughts, with setting that intention for it to be terrific. Sunday, we set some really good intentions, didn't we? There was, I can't remember all of them, but I remember that we really wanted this week to be special and wanted to have a great experience for this whole week. And that's pretty terrific. The doggies are getting treats. Yay. They're both so excited. Oh, Scooby's jumping up and down for joy. That's how I feel sometimes too, Scooby, but I don't quite make it off the ground. Okay, so yeah, we're not real talkative this morning. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. I'm so glad you're here. Tammy, it was so good to see you and wrap our arms of love around you and to get Auntie Jean there so she could meet you. It's so awesome. And Blue says, Leo, do Brookie and I get to pick you up? Pocket does not believe you're real. Oh, you got to prove to Pocky that Leo does exist. He's not just a voice on the computer. You know, dogs don't understand the computer. They don't understand why you're sitting here talking. And why are you not talking to me? I'm right here. Why aren't you talking to me? But no, you're looking at something else and talking, and they don't understand that at all. And then when music starts to come from it, they're like, oh, it does something. Joanne, good morning, sweetheart. How was your time away? Joanne ran away this weekend. I'm so glad. And I know you had your little grandbaby out playing. So I hope that you all had a wonderful time. Okay, so today is a play day for us. What's everybody else doing? I know that Blue's going to see Dolly. Oh, you're still there, Joanne. Oh, good for you. Good for you. That's a great place to have fun in, Orlando. I'm so glad you're there. Tammy, I was so happy to see you both. Wish we had more time to play at the beach, but loved my hugs. Oh, that beach. That's right. There's nothing that compares to little CJ, but we got to stand at the beach and Jean saw seagulls. I was so glad I wasn't on that boat. Oh my gosh. It was, I think I would have been okay on it, but it did stop. I guess so people can see the beach. Not me. As soon as that boat stopped, I would have been over the side. Oh, that's right. Jean is having so many firsts, you guys. Everywhere we go, she's experiencing something for the first time. So yesterday it was a Dairy Queen blizzard because the road that we took to get to the beach, to the ocean, it dead ends at the beach. And right there is, of course, a Dairy Queen. And we were trying to figure out where we were going to park to be able to see the beach. Well, it's right on the beach. And they had a parking lot. So, yes. So we went into up to the Dairy Queen, and I ordered a blizzard, and she thinks, oh, that sounds good. So she got a blizzard for the very first time. And did you like it? Jean has run away from home and loving every minute of it, just like I do. Well, maybe not every minute. At the end of the day, when we've been on the road for 10 hours, or yesterday it was about 6 hours, I think, in the car. It's a long time to sit still. It's hard on the knees, it's hard on the back. Yeah, but she is loving all the experiences, all the newness, all the things that she hasn't done before, the things she hasn't seen, some of the trees, the beautiful trees here. Got to turn you to her. We can't have her just talk and you not see where she's at. I'm sorry, Kathy. I was trying to move it back so we could see Jean. Okay, she doesn't want to be seen.
Oh, no, not really.
It was just like this voice was coming in, and I wanted them to see where it was coming from. I do hear voices all the time. Joanne, you saw John's sister, and Eris met her 3 sons. Yay. I love the picture that you sent. Oh my gosh. He's growing up so fast, Joanne. He's adorable. Brookie, there you are. Good morning. Good morning. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. So I know that some of you had signed up for the Angel Circle that was supposed to happen yesterday. It didn't happen because I was still in the car driving down the road. And I'm getting pretty upset at my GPS because somehow we ended up in Washington, D.C. yesterday. I'm not quite sure what happened. We were on the interstate. We were headed this way to see Kathy, and everything was good. And then it made us exit. And I thought, well, maybe we're getting closer to Kathy, and this is like a little back way to get there. And all of a sudden, Jean goes, is that the Lincoln Memorial? Are we in Washington? And I said, no, I don't think so. We're headed to Maryland. So I turned onto a street that it tells me to turn onto, and right in front of me is the Washington Monument. So for some reason, it took us off the interstate and put us in this big, huge line of traffic and the busy, busy streets of Washington, D.C., where I had to pay attention and not run people over because people are everywhere on the streets in Washington, D.C. So anyway, we had a little bit of a delay, and where I should have been here in plenty of time to do the Angel Circle, I wasn't. And we didn't get here until I think, like 7:30 or after. It was late. So I was still in the vehicle driving at the time that we should have been listening to the angels. But, you know, it is what it is. And there's a reason for everything. I don't know what the reason was for us going into Washington, D.C., but it happened. Michelle Landers, good morning. Can I ask for prayers for this intermittent pick-like head pain that is driving me crazy? I've gotten some relief from massage and acupuncture, and then it comes back. We've had a lot of anxiety recently, so need relief from this. We certainly will, Michelle. Oh, honey, I'm so glad, so sad that that's happening to you, and let's get you some relief. Let's all wrap our arms of love around her and lift her up, that this can be found out what's going on so we can fix it. DC traffic was rough, Brookie. I didn't think we were ever going to get out of there. I didn't even know why I was there. I kept saying that to you. Why did we have to go into DC? That doesn't make sense, but it did. Prachetta, good morning to you. Facebook wasn't showing your comments. You know, it just kind of picks and chooses who it's going to pick on. Sometimes that's happened to Auntie Jean. She's been on there and just won't let her talk. So I think it decides who it's going to put that duct tape on and who it's going to just, yeah. So just go on Angel Speakers, Teri Angel. I haven't, knock on wood somewhere, I haven't really had any problem there, but try that one. See what happens. Crystal, Lord knows that Washington, D.C. needs some energy transfiguration. Maybe that's why the angels wanted to go through there. They wanted to just come in and sweep go through. Okay, I saw Blue says, Brookie, we do get to pick up Leo in Hartford. Oh, I thought he was flying into New York, not to Hartford. Okay. Whatever works to get our Leo there at the retreat. We're so happy that you're going to be there, Leo. So anyway, we made it here to Kathy's last night in time for wonderful dinner and did the chanting, and I crashed. I think I probably fell asleep sitting on the couch while we were all sitting around talking. But after I went into the bedroom, I usually just sit and listen to the angels and do my blog. And I'm sitting there meditating, and I fell asleep sitting up. And I don't know how long I slept, but I woke up and I thought, did I do the blog? Because sometimes I do type it in my sleep, and nope. So I had to really focus and wake up and type the blog before I could crawl under the covers and go to sleep. But it was a long day. Again, that's like 2 long days in a row. And we're ready now to just let our bodies recuperate, right? Oh, it's so relaxing here. Kathy has a beautiful home, beautiful energy outside, all the greenery and the animals. Yeah. My darling babies. Prachetta, we're doing a party at Charlie's on the 27th. I don't have a time yet for the Zoom, but we'll set that and let you know exactly what time you can join us virtually for the birthday party. Oksana, good morning to you, and good morning, our sweet Hope Wellington Marshall. She says, Hope, we are all having a terrific Tuesday. Sending each and every one love and light. I felt a bit empty last night when there was no angel message. Got over it by listening to yesterday's Morning Cuppa to Peace is Restored. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. It was one of those things. I don't know what happened, why they took us into that detour, but have no control over that. And Prachetta, yes, we'll be at Charlie's in Long Island on the 27th. We'll actually be there on the 26th and enjoy some of that energy there in New York before we connect with everybody and have a good time. That's all I want, is just to have a good time and meet with everybody and check in, see how everybody's doing. All right, well, I see that it's prayer time. You know, I woke up thinking it was Wednesday. Doesn't it feel like a Wednesday? And I thought, oh, I do the prayers today where we show that the prayer list. And somehow a brain cell said, no, it's not Wednesday yet. Let's don't rush this week. Anyway, yes, I will be going through New Jersey. We want to stop and meet up with John Thaddeus Fiore and your aunt, I believe. You were going to connect us, so please do that so we can stop in and maybe meet her where she's at, or if she wants to meet us where we're meeting John, or whatever you want to do. Let's definitely meet some of your family while we're there. And Hope says, Michelle Landers, it's a good thing we have our family members to remind us how powerful our words are. Your head pain is not killing you. It's just asking you to be silent. Remember to watch our words, sending healing energy. Oh, thank you for that. You're so gentle. Yes, our words are our wand. Whatever we're putting out there, it's spreading that out into the universe, and we're manifesting whatever we speak. So the speech, the thoughts, pay attention to it all. And Blue thought it was Wednesday. Did we maybe skip a day? And it really is Wednesday. Everybody's consensus is that it is Tuesday on the calendar, but boy, does it feel like a Wednesday. For some reason, it has that flavor. Rochelle, I wish we had been able to see you when we stopped in at Tammy's, but I understand. And I know we're lifting you up in prayer for that house to be sold and for everything to work perfectly for you. And you're listening to a dog drink. If you were wondering what that noise was. It's okay, Bonnie. It's okay. Prachetta says, prayers for you, my dearest, beautiful Teri, ma'am. Thanks so much for being there for us today and always. Absolutely. Prachetta, send me a message and let's see how we can connect with your family up in New Jersey. For sure. All right. Any other prayer requests? I spoke with my sister Billy yesterday, and at that point, Brian had not had his procedure yet. So I don't know if it was done yesterday or if they're waiting on something and they'll do it today or sometime this week. But please pray that he gets some relief. He has so much fluid build up, and they're going to have to do something to relieve that. Pachetta, prayers for my dearest brother, Pachir and Goofy. Love you guys so much. Prayers for my dearest entire Angelic River family. Thank you, thank you. I see 22. I haven't seen 22 in a while. What a blessing. What a sign. Hey, Kuan Yin, thank you. Look for my signs. And there it is. Oh, Sheila, my sweet sister Sheila's here. Remember to pray for Kevin. He has a doctor's appointment today. Yes, yes. Kevin had surgery, biceps tendon surgery, which is no fun. And he's in a lot of pain. So please remember him, everyone, in your prayers. Oh, isn't he? They adopted Auntie Jean. She's now their aunt. Oh, yeah. All the animals. She'll adopt them wherever she comes. Hang on to your animals. She might just steal one. He could. He's so sweet. Okay. So any other prayer requests? Kathy, I know we always keep your family lifted up, and especially your son, Colin, and daughter, Marlene. Anything else? Jean?
No, I'm so happy. Except for
There you go. I think that's a beautiful prayer. And thank you, Prachetta. I will definitely give her a call. And Hope says there's a lot of great Auntie Jean to go around. We're gonna see you. I know that for sure. Yeah. You never know where we're going after the retreat. There's no definite at this point. We could end up in Canada, England, India, and I hope that Jean's husband's not listening to this. He'd have a heart attack if he heard those words. Let's see. Kathleen, please add Tom Brown again, having a lung biopsy today. We certainly will, Kathleen. And we're lifting you high because I know you're getting ready to travel and to go be a caregiver. So we're lifting you up. Blue, all creatures great and small, our sweet Faye friends. And Dave could use a prayer push. Oh, sweet Dave, wrapping our arms around you and just praying for the very best outcome for everything. And you got to get ready for us peas. We're going to descend on Blue and Dave and be in their part of the world for almost a whole week. So Pocky, Gruff, all the fur baby kitties. Yeah. You might want to keep an eye on all of your kids, those little kitties, because one of them, especially Whizzy Bee, might end up in Jean's purse. I know. Oksana, I want to pray for myself today. I have a final hearing about my divorce settlement. I am sad to see that part of my life go, but here I stand in my power, in my peace, in love. I love that, Oksana. Let it be the very best outcome for you. That's our prayer. Prachir, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We miss you, Prachir. And I hope that move was a really good experience and that you're there in a good place right now. He loves what is written behind you on the wall. There's always time for a glass of wine. Don't tell anybody, but I had a glass of wine, Kathy. I needed that. It was your dinner. I had it with my spaghetti. Okay. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace, of course. And Blue says, let's go to Isle Lamada. Okay. Hey, I'm up for an adventure. Y'all know that. I have no idea. Woodsy B wants that white feather. You know, that white feather is going to stay in the Angel Mobile. Everywhere I go, y'all are going to see that white feather. It was my reminder from Archangel Michael that he is there always. Marietta, you've been out on the water for 11 days now. Good girl Pearl is doing so much better. She pees and poops outside right over the drain, so it's easy to clean up after her. We sure love her. Gratitude fills our heart. Oh, Marietta, I am so happy that that sweet baby is doing good. I know she had 2 close calls, and I'm so happy she's on the boat with you and everything is working perfectly, right? And Zena, hello, sweet Zena. Everybody say hi to Zena. Zena, we love you so much. And let us know what's happening with him. I know that.
Christina, so good to hear from you. Love you, darling.
And I know Zena was had applied to get into a school. So let us know what happened and how he's doing. We're all right there behind him and wanting him to be the most successful ever in his life. All right, so let's go into our hearts for just a minute. We have a few minutes left for prayers. Blue, you don't see any of Hope's messages. Well, you know, I am just over Facebook. They'll probably get disconnected here in a minute from saying that. But I just am not happy with the changes they're making and the way they're just blocking people. And yeah, it's just not good. Kathleen says, whenever my plane is taking off, I always imagine Archangel Michael under the plane and he's lifting us up. You know, I love watching planes take off. That's one of my favorite things to do if I'm near an airport. I just love watching the planes go up in the air, and I'll say, go, 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 go. And I envision, you know, the lift and what's behind them, pushing them up into the air. So I love that. Now I'll start doing that myself. I'll imagine that's Archangel Michael lifting that plane up into the air. Thank you for that visual. And Rochelle says, thank you for your prayers. Elena got a 4-year scholarship to Old Dominion University. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Rochelle. Anytime we have powerful answers to prayer, it lifts us. It makes us all joyful. So thank you all for sharing. Anytime there's something good that happens, please share it, because we all are part of that. We're all family. That's what we do. We lift each other. We love each other, and we celebrate the wins. There's no envy or jealousy. We just celebrate with everybody, whatever your win is. If you win the lottery, I'm so happy for you, just as if I won it myself. So let's keep doing that. Let's keep lifting each other. And Michelle says, when I fly, I always envision Angel flying the plane. Yeah, sitting right there in the cockpit, you know, having the controls. And Hope says, I'm to you. I'm here. Oh, to Blue, not to you. I'm sorry. I got my jeans mixed up. Yeah, Hope is here. I don't know why, Blue, you're not seeing her messages. All right, so let's go in our hearts. Just shut out everything. Shut out distraction. Shut out the world. I'm hearing that beautiful sound outside that I heard at my sister Billy's. It is the same. And we're thinking it could be locust. So it's very, I think, soothing. as it gets louder and softer, and just reminds us that nature is everywhere, and we can tune into that sound, meditate to that sound. We can enjoy the sound, or we can look at it as a nuisance. I choose to look at all of nature as beautiful and welcome it with open arms. Whatever message it's bringing to us, just being open to the message and let it speak. All of nature speaks. If you've ever sat by a tree, just be silent with it. Put your hands on it, hug it, listen to what it has to say. The trees are so wise. Their roots go deep into the ground, and they bring up that grounding energy from divine Mother Earth. So let those roots bring up a message to you. Let's envision that right now. Just see yourself standing by a tree, whatever it looks like. It could be any tree. See yourself with your hands on that tree. Put your ear up to the tree and listen. Listen to what it says. See if it has a message just for you. Maybe it's wisdom. Maybe it's encouragement. It might be a message of healing. All of nature has a healing energy. So right now, let's ground into that energy. Breathe it in. When you breathe it in, envision all the energy coming from the core of Mama Gaia, flowing to you through this tree, flowing through your hands, up to your heart. Whatever you need, this is what the tree is giving you right now. Fill your heart with gratitude for what's happening, that love, the light, the healing. And when you exhale, just breathe out and release anything that needed to be changed, any shift in the energy that was necessary for you to be your best self, for you to be in perfection with your health, with your mind, with your body. And then let's do it again. Bring in that energy, see it traveling from the roots that are stretched way down into the earth. Pull it up to your hands. Put your hand on your heart now and receive. Feel the warmth. Feel your heartbeat. That heartbeat that's in sync with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And let's give some gratitude to our Earth Mother. We're so very grateful for this planet we walk on. We're grateful that everything we need is provided. All the nourishment, all the love, all the energy to stand upright and walk. The air that we breathe. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our Mother Earth. And now let's send her some love. Let's send in a desire for peace to cover our planet. So send that love back down in through the roots, down into Mama Gaia. Just say to her what we say to each other every day. Thank you. I love you. And please share peace throughout our world. Now breathe in that love again, that beautiful healing energy. And let's remember all of those that we pray for every day. All our family members, our friends, people we work with, our place in the world, wherever you're residing. Let's lift that up to Spirit, asking the Creator to answer the prayers, whichever is for the best and highest good. Asking Divine Mother to wrap her arms of love around each one, and asking Christ, the Master Healer, to touch each life in a special way. So beautiful. And now let's give it to each other. So smile. Marietta reminds us how important that smile is. Put a smile on your face, breathe in the love, and on the count of, ladies, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for everyone who came in, because you made up that 22, which was our special sign from Kuan Yin, that we are seen, we are loved, and we are on the right path. Thank you. Blue says, I don't like small spaces. I can't talk today. I flew out of Hartford for 17 years, at least 2 times a month. Big Mike certainly has saved me from depressurized planes, near misses, and other scary stuff. My buddy, Big Mike. Oh my gosh, isn't he awesome? He always wraps us in a bubble of protection when we need it. Yeah. Well, you see that white feather, you'll really think of that. Yeah. Oh, I see all of your beautiful words. Thank you. I love you. I love it. Michelle, sending you healing energy today. Let's get rid of that headache, whatever's going on. Oh, Sheila, I'm so glad you stayed with us. Thank you. I love you. And Sheila says, sweet Jean, much love to you. Absolutely. All right, here we go with our Leo. Take us out of here.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we may be, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into our new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call them AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call them AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you so much. You get love, Kathy. Yes, thank you. I'll show you all where we're at later. Because we look so refreshed. I need like one more pot of coffee and then I might be ready for the day. Oh, Tom's dancing. Thank you, Tom. I'm so glad you like the Leo song. Thank you all so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.